Hello friends, thanks for joining me. If I'm in the car, you know where I'm going this morning, and that is down to see my sister today. We are having a fun sister today. We are having a fun sister day, and I can't wait. The weather is beautiful. It is 51 degrees already, and I think it's supposed to be like 67, somewhere around in there. Anyways, not a cloud in the sky, literally. It is beautiful today. It makes me really want spring, really, really bad. So, but anyway, I wanted to check in and just let you know that's what we're doing. I will probably have a Dollar Tree / Walmart haul later in this video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go to get Chinese food today, as long as she still wants that. So yeah, looking forward to just a fun, don't want to think about life day. You know, life is too hard these days. It's just so challenging and so stressful at times, especially in this world today. So I just want to take a day and kind of escape from reality a bit, and let's go have some fun. I will try to film as I normally do. I'll try to do a shop with me at both places, and let you see what we have for our lunch. And yeah, so stay tuned for the rest of this video. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, on my trip down, I got some beans and steams. It's our local coffee shop, and that is the chocolate covered strawberry latte or mocha. And then I got a chocolate chunk cookie. So let me show you what that looks like. Yum. So I'm gonna munch on that a little bit. And yeah, the wind is much better. We were having some really bad winds the last couple of days, and it was kicking up dust and dust storms, and our fire weather hazard thing has been on a couple of days, and there were a couple of fires. There were a fire, oh, I bet you this might be where it was. It was a grass fire. Yeah, it looks a little charred over here. Well, it said south of Pete, so I'll try to film it if I can, but they were having a grass fire yesterday, and even in Colorado, they were having a fire out kind of by where we used to live. So, but yeah, the winds have really, plus the dry weather have really, given us those fire hazards, fire weather alerts, and yeah, gotta be careful out there if you know, especially if you're a smoker, don't want to flick your cigarette. So anyway, I will keep in touch with you as the day goes forward, and hope you're having a great day. I am now in Colorado. We're gonna have fun today. This is my sister. We're gonna go eat and do some shopping. Woohoo! Okay, here we are at the Chinese. We got our Lucky 13. Sweet. And excited to eat. We got Mongolian beef, so I'll let you see what that looks like here in just a minute. Hot and sour soup. Yum. It's hot. Ooh. Alright, we're at the Dollar Tree and we're gonna shop. Well, I'm gonna shop. I need Kleenex. Exciting. So exciting. I want to see what they have for spring too. Yeah. Alright, you just staying out here then, or are you not gonna come in?
I'll come in when I'm done.
Okay.
You put well. One of those impulse buys. I had a house in Burn to get sold. Did you get it sold? Yeah. I had to take
Oh, that's cute. They got gardening stuff. Cool. I need like 8 or 10 of these. Hi.
Can't find anybody that works here.
Oh, you thought I was stalking? Two, 4, 6, 8.
You didn't have all of her teeth right now. She's having sex on. I don't know why she's so expensive. I just sound like reclining.
Oh, maybe a brush. sweet friend. Thanks for joining me on today's video. This is going to be a little quick Dollar Tree haul. And, well, I did a little bit of Walmart filming too, so stay tuned for that. I did go down and visit my sister, as you just seen in the video. And, yeah, we had so much fun, but we had a different kind of a day because, well, let me start out by saying a couple of days before, my sister had complained of a strange smell in her duplex. She lives in a fourplex, so there's 3 other people. And so she's got one next to her, one behind her, and one kind of kitty corner. So anyways, yeah, a couple of days before, she was complaining of that smell, and she said, man, my I don't know if my sewer's backed up. She goes, maybe that's my cat Avery. She goes, maybe that's my cat litter box that I need to clean out. So she did that. And the smell just kept getting worse and worse. She cleaned her house a little bit, thinking, you know, maybe she just needed to clean. And then the smell was just kind of getting worse. Well, then I went down, this I think happened on a Tuesday. And then Thursday I went down, and I'm not kidding. As soon as I opened her front door, the smell was overwhelming. It just slapped me right in the face. Like, wow. So anyways, I was like, Shelly, this definitely isn't like your cat. This isn't cat smell. And I couldn't even describe the smell. And I said, it smells like sewer maybe. And so we went to lunch, and then we came back, and well, during that time before we got back to her place, she called maintenance and said, you know, there's this really strange smell in my duplex. Can somebody go check it out? So they were like, what does it smell like? And they said, well, I think something's wrong in the sewer. Maybe the sewer's backed up. So when we got back to her place, there were cop cars and all kinds of cops there. And we were like, oh no. So the maintenance guy, we talked to him for a little bit, and he said, you know, as soon as you told us what you were smelling, we went ahead and just called the police, and they came out, and sure enough, her neighbor had passed away. Who knows when? It could have been at least a few days, it could have been about a week, but the smell from over there was just horrific. So it had seeped from his apartment or his duplex into her duplex. And I'm not kidding. I've never smelled that smell before, and I never want to ever again. But oh my goodness. So we were questioned a little bit, of course, before they could tell us he was deceased, but he was having a lot of health issues. So everybody was kind of expecting it, I guess, in a way. So we don't know all the details, but he did pass away, and we don't know if he took his life or if he just passed because of the health issues. But anyways, we couldn't go back into her apartment like all day. Excuse me, I keep saying apartment, duplex. We couldn't go back into her duplex all day because she was used to it because she had been there 2 days before. And she goes, I'll be okay. But I was like, if you need to come stay the night with me, I don't want you having to smell this all day. And she said, I'll be fine. And I said, okay. But I couldn't even get past her front door. It was so bad. But anyways, a little bit of stress yesterday, but boy, it really puts things in perspective when you're, going through something like that. It's like you really appreciate life and like what a gift it is. Like, treasure every moment, guys. Treasure every moment you have. because life is so short. We just never know when our time is up. So that would be my encouragement today is treasure every moment that you have. We just never know if we're promised tomorrow. So yeah, just enjoy your family, enjoy your life. And when God's ready to take you, he's going to take you. So yeah, just kind of an eye-opener yesterday and a reminder to enjoy every minute. So, but anyways, let's get back to the haul. And I didn't find much at Dollar Tree. I was just needing tissue like really bad. I've been going through some severe allergies, so I have been going through my tissue boxes like crazy. So I got like 8 of them. So I got, I think 2 of each color. Let me see what I got. I am going to put a couple down in my hair salon. Those are the green ones that I got right there. But, okay. Well, I didn't get a matchy-matchy, but I actually put them in tissue covers, so it doesn't really matter. But I did get 8 of them. So 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8. So there's my stash. I probably could have gotten more easily, but I figure next time I go down, I'll stock up again. And I keep these in my linen closet. So I'll get those back in there. And the only other thing I got at Dollar Tree was some paintbrushes. So I got this set. It's a 2-piece. One's big, one's small. This is just like for trim and like, you know, around the perimeter of the wall. See, my nose is running as we speak. Oh my gosh, I get that post-nasal drip stuff. Sorry, TMI for that, but okay. Oh, there it is. So I had gotten this one as well for trim. I just have a little bit more painting downstairs on my entrance wall. So those paintbrushes will come in handy. I don't like paying a lot for paintbrushes because I do not rinse them. I use them and toss them just because I hate rinsing out my paintbrushes. So if they're cheaper, I don't mind tossing them. But that's pretty much it for Dollar Tree, guys. I did do a little shop with me in there, so I did show you some Easter things and what's available. So, but let's get on to Walmart. I got myself some more Dawn Power Wash. This is actually the summer watermelon I wanted to try. So you can tell I'm getting excited for spring and summer. Yeah, well, at least spring. And a lot of this haul from Walmart was cleaning products. I was really needing some cleaning products. So I got the OxiClean Foamtastic for my shower. This is the one that changes color when it's clean and then you just wipe it. So excited to use that. Get some shower cleaning done. The glass cleaner from Sprayway, one of my faves for cleaning, like the mirrors and windows. But you can use it on anything. You can use it on your stainless steel even. Along the lines of cleaning, I needed some more Scrub Daddies, so I got a 4-pack of those. It says color code your cleaning. So that's cool. So it says to designate certain colors for certain cleaning. That's cute. There's like yellow, orange, blue, and I think green. Yeah. Sticking along with cleaning, I got myself a couple more scrub brushes. This one's actually going to go down in my hair salon for cleaning color bowls. So I will take that down. It's got a little handle on it, so that'll make it nice and easy. This one is for the kitchen sink. I love these because you can put your liquid soap right in the top here and, you know, push it down. But yeah, got that for cleaning dishes and whatnot, or the kitchen sink, or a stove, or yeah. And then I needed some more of these Lysol wipes for cleaning. I like to keep stocked up on these. I clean my bathrooms, toilet area with these. So this is like a 5-in-1 that disinfects, traps and lifts messes, safe on 100 surfaces, removes 99% of allergens, and eliminates odor causing bacteria. I need that right now. A lot of allergens. Okay, was that it for cleaning? That was it for cleaning. But I seen these stickers. We were going by the sticker aisle, and I thought these were really cute. I thought these would be cute for summer and spring to put in my planner. They're like little bumblebees, a little hive, flowers, a little jar of honey there. Thought that was just really cute. And then more of the kitchen pantry related stuff. I needed some more paper bowls. I like buying these for like little snacks. We do a 4 o'clock snack every day, me and my husband. So we can put, you know, little chips and salsa in here, some apples and peanut butter, or, you know, just little snack bowl type things. Oh, and this was you get 50 bowls, and I think it was only $3 something, like $3.95 or something like that. So then Don said he needed some more soy sauce for when we have sushi and whatnot. So there's our low sodium soy sauce. And then this was in the Asian aisle. He loves chili crisp, guys. So we get this brand. Like, I don't even know if there's a name. Let's see. Man, you know what? I ordered glasses and they're coming next week, guys, and I need them so bad. But this is the fried chili and oil. What is it? Lao Gamma. Anyways, if you want to try this, look for this little dude in this little oval picture. That's how I found it. And this stuff is really good, like on your Chinese, your Asian food. We put it on pizza, spaghetti. Like, it's so good, guys. Get yourself some. We needed just some ground black pepper to fill up our salt and pepper area for when we're cooking. So just needed some basic ground black pepper. And then I needed this. We've been, I have 2 of these calming mists. Well, what do you call them? Air misters. They're battery operated, and I keep one downstairs in my salon, and I also keep one up here in the living room. But this scent just sounded really good. It's called Calming Sea Spray and Breeze. Calming Sea Spray and Breeze. I'm going to smell it. I think that's going to be great. It's a limited edition essential mist. So this is a 2-pack. So it ran about $10. But I'll have one for each of my misters. Yeah, and for the salon, that's going to be perfect because that's kind of the atmosphere I'm going for down there, is calming, spa-like. Everything's kind of green and natural looking. Yeah. Okay. kitties needed some more, I call this wet cat or cat wet. It means it's their wet cat food. They get the 12 can of the Primavera in the Fancy Feast. I like keeping stocked on this. I really prefer their smalls, but it is so pricey that I kind of spread it out over a month. They probably get mostly smalls, but what I do is I keep a packet in the refrigerator, and then when I start a new packet, before I give them one of these. So it kind of stretches the smalls, if that makes sense, just so I'm not paying I already pay like $100 a month for that. So yeah, but it's really, really good for food for them. It's just very nutritious, and I can tell a difference when I feed it to them. Their coats look great. They just seemed healthier overall, more active, more playful. I will put a link in the description for the smalls if you're interested, and you can go try it. I think they'll give you maybe your first box free. I'm not sure what the deal is, but I'll put that link up for you if you're interested. But anyways, this is the alternative. They also got some Iams dry food. I do keep a little bit of the Iams dry in their bowl. It looks like this. Iams Proactive Health. They've always eaten this. I've always fed my cats Iams from way back when. So this is a good food too for your kitties. And so they'll be stocked back up on that. And the only other thing I got at Walmart, I think, were these. This was my non-healthy spontaneous snack. I haven't had chicken in the biscuit crackers for years, possibly maybe even 20, 30 years. Yeah, I didn't even know they still made them. But my sister said, you got to get the chicken and a biscuit crackers and have them with the jar cheese. It's so yummy. And I haven't tried it yet, but I have snacked on these already. So they are so yummy. So that was my little spontaneous, non-healthy snack. So anyways, oh, and just some deodorant. Nothing fancy. I just wanted to try something more summery smelling. So this is the Dragon Fruit Fizz, and let me smell it. Oh yeah, that's what I was after. Just something kind of fruity. And it's the Dove aluminum free. And yeah, guys, that was the extent of my haul. So hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and make sure you're subscribed. That would be amazing. Take care, my friend. God bless. Bye-bye. Mwah.